Good morning. It's Wednesday, March 18th. This is our second day out here. We're slack packing again, back to Tanyard Gap. We are at Allen Gap. I'm going to let a car go by. It's a little difficult finding the trail where it goes across, but we are here and we are heading in the correct direction. It was raining really hard earlier this morning. It's just about 9 o'clock. Kind of getting a late start, but it's drizzling just a tiny bit. But other than that, I think it's going to be a great day. We got a big climb ahead of us right out of the gate. About 1,000-foot gain over about a little over a mile. So the legs are going to be hurting a couple times in the first half hour, 40 minutes. So pray for us. All right, so we're meandering down the trail. We were going to mosey, but we are traipsing today. That was the word of the day from Matt at the hostel. We stopped at Spring Mountain Shelter and we had lunch there. And there was a mom and her son there, and they were huddled up. She was looking like she was going to have some difficulty making a big day today, so they were just staying there and waiting out the rain. It stopped raining. I haven't been doing too much filming because it's been raining, and you can see a little bit better now. The fog is clearing up a little bit, but we're on a little downhill now. We've had a couple big ups, but we've survived. I'm surprised. So that's our update for the afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. I don't know if you can tell, but we came across a little patch here and it cleared up a little bit. But more importantly, as we're looking out, there's lots of algae. I don't think it's moss, but it's some sort of fungi on the trees that there's a really green hue to what we're looking at. As I'm looking through the lens of the camera here or whatever, it looks like it's just gray, but there's some green down there. Yes, my first PBR on the trail. However, it's empty. If you're going to leave one out here, leave a full one, please. I found it over there in the brush over there, so I rescued it, and I'll take it home to a safe recycling bin. All right, so that little Blue Blaze trail over there goes up to Rich Mountain Fire Tower. I guess you can read, and it's tower, not tire, but I am tired, so that's 0.15 miles, and it's kind of yucky, nothing to see, so you ain't gonna see it. All right, my first little orange salamander, just walking across the trail, trying to be incognito there and hide underneath some leaves. Holy smokes, that was awesome. I'm glad I saw it. I almost stepped on it. Glad I saw him. That brightens up your day. All right, so we made it through the end of day 2 hiking. Did about 9 miles. It was pretty easy. I mean, we struggled a little bit on the uphills, but made it to the Spring Creek Tavern. So that's the Spring Creek behind us. And I got a real PBR with real beer in there, none of this empty can crap. So end of a great day. All right, so this is the hostel that we're staying at, Sunnybrook Inn. It's right across the street from the Dollar General. And then there's a Smoky Mountain Diner there at the end of this building. And the downtown area, I'm gonna make everybody dizzy. I'm very good at making people dizzy. But the Sunnybrook Inn is owned by a guy, his name is Elmer, so it used to be called Elmer's, or it still is Elmer's, but it's a couple-story Victorian-style house, and it's got, I don't know, probably 5 different rooms in there, and a couple shared bathrooms, and we're the only ones in there for 2 nights, so we've been lucky. And then down that way is the main part of Hot Springs. And if you ever come to Hot Springs in March, don't expect things to be open, because we didn't have much success for food last night. The post office closes at 4:30. The hardware store was closed on Wednesdays. Other places, they close at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So, yeah, the Outfitters was closed at 5:30. So, I guess they open up big time for April, May, and then they shut down the rest of the year. I don't know, but it's a beautiful little town, nice little spot, and our stay at the hostel has been really good. Matt has been taking care of us there. He's the other person that's at the hostel, and they got a couple cats there, Sunny and Cher, and a little dog named Carter. So that's it. That's where we've been staying.